Good morning, everyone. It is Michelle, and it's time for Sunday Mornings with the Angels, your weekly inspirational message. It is always so beautiful to gather on a Sunday morning and to just receive inspiration and hope, and I call it angelic wisdom, angelic guidance, angel inspiration. Because when we tap into the divine beings that are there to support us, we connect through our higher self. And did you know that your higher self only wants the best for you? Your higher self only wants you to move forward. Your higher self only believes in the highest potential of who you are already. It wants to move forward. It wants to take that next step. It says, I do believe in you. You can do this. Let's do this. And when we work from that higher self perspective, then we increase our love and our faith and our joy and your divine understanding. And then we find that the doubt and the fear decreases and becomes less and less. And you know, in my life, most certainly, the angels, the archangels, have assisted me to find that higher self, have assisted me to really tap into and lean into my intuition and get to the understanding of what it means to receive guidance, to when you don't know what to do, when you know, sometimes it also feels like there is silence. It almost feels like you don't always know what to say. Maybe the situation feels bigger, or you're fearful of the outcome. And so then you move into that place of silence. Well, that is the best place to move out of doubt, fear, and judgment and tap into the higher self being of who you are. Gatherings like this, like our Sunday mornings, like our Q&A with the angels, and also the reset circle that you'll hear more about in the week to come, will be there to assist you to lean into the higher self being of who you are. Let's have guidance on this journey. Let's have support on this journey. Let those silent moments that you don't know what to say or don't know what to do turn into your moments of wisdom, turn into your aha moments. Thank you for being here. We are looking forward to an amazing inspirational message that you can carry with you for the week ahead. Hello, Albanese. How are you doing? Hello, Cynthia. Haven't seen you in such a while. And there's my mom. Hi, Mom. Thank you for sharing, Albanese. Hello, Kalei. I'm so glad you made it. Nice to see you here. So just before I came onto the live this morning, I was reminded of the word self-worth. So we're going to have a theme for this week, and I'll be posting a daily tip on self-worth, on what you can do to increase your self-worth. And self-worth for me, you know, we always speak of self-love, isn't it? And what can you do to love yourself more and honoring yourself more? And you do things that make you feel good. And you do things where you stand up for yourself. And you do joy appointments and you do love appointments. And you make decisions that serve you because we want to increase our self-love. And sometimes you have this debate within you. You know, I don't take enough time for myself. I always give to others, or I always give to my children, and I feel a little bit neglected. I think in a certain way, we do all love ourselves because we generally take responsibility for our lives. We take care of our lives. We take care of our loved ones. Sometimes we put our children first. But perhaps maybe it doesn't mean you love yourself less. Because sometimes the joy of providing, the joy of taking care of your family or your loved ones, the joy of feeling that responsibility sometimes makes you feel good about yourself. And when you feel good about yourself, then you feel a love for yourself. So self-love, in a way, I think we tap into more regularly because we feel good. And in turn, when we reflect that feel-good feeling, we reflect self-love. For me, self-worth takes on a whole new meaning. Self-worth says, I value me. I want to read you an excerpt from my deck, the Divine Whispered Guidance card deck, on self-worth. It says, self-worth means I value me. Self-worth means I allow myself to receive. Self-worth means I make decisions based on what I deserve and that I have choices. Isn't that amazing? Self-worth takes on a completely different level, which says I am allowed to have an opinion. I am allowed to express my opinion. I am allowed to just value me from the point that I deserve to be me. I deserve to have a voice. It means I don't have to be satisfied with anything less than what I feel I deserve in that moment. Self-worth means I don't have to be satisfied with anything less than the best. Allow yourself to be worthy of being a child of God, of being a child of the universe. Feel the beauty, abundance, and joy filling up from your inner core as you step into the power of feeling worthy. How beautiful is that? And let's have a week where we, with everything that we have to do, with the choices that we make, with the conversations that we have, with deciding which way to take a step forward or to stand back a little bit, check in with your self-worth. The quickest way to feel that vibration of worthiness is to replace self-guilt with self-worth. If you are feeling guilty to receive, if you are feeling guilty to ask, if you are feeling guilty about expressing an opinion, if you're feeling guilty about what it is that you want, then turn that and step back, move within, see the beauty of who you are and go, wait a minute, what do I deserve here? What do I really, really want? Because if you lean into something that you really, really want, you are going to fill up your love bank. You are going to feel worthy, and the people around you, the circumstances around you, and the work that you do is going to be on the receiving end of that energy. And so everything that you put out will carry the vibration of worth, of deservedness. Can you see yourself as pure gold this morning? Can you see your life, your experiences, your beautiful heart, the work that you do, every single word that you speak? Can you see that as a gift of pure gold that you hand over to another? And it's often hard to do that. So it starts with you leaning into self-worth and go, wait a minute, I am worthy to feel alive. I am worthy for love. I am worthy to make this decision. I am deserving of the best that life has to offer. And in this instance, if I have to make this decision, whatever choices I make, is this the best for me in this moment? Where am I feeling guilty? Where am I compromising? So we are not suggesting do never compromise. We are suggesting that the balance within which you do that acknowledges your worth. And I want to challenge you to a week of feeling worthy. And so we will be posting a daily snippet to assist you with practical guidelines in this week to come to feel worthy. And just take it day by day and step by step. And let us all, if you move into feeling worthy, you know what? Your attention and your energy will be so focused on love, on caring, on giving, on supporting, on being mindful, that you will tap less and less into the fears that is currently surrounding us. There is a lot happening. There is a lot of instability and insecurity and fear and holding off decisions because you don't know what is going to happen. So if you take your attention off that for a while and you say, how can I bring worth into this day? How can I feel worthy in terms of what I bring, what I say, what I speak? How can I then hand that over to another so that they in turn can feel worthy and feel loved? And eventually what we'll have is we will just have this ripple effect of pure gold heart energy. Isn't that amazing? Let that be your focus for this week. Be mindful. Yes, be responsible, but let your focus be heart-centered. Let your focus be on the high vibrational activities that connects you to the source energy of love. If you feel worthy, your kids will learn self-worth. If you feel worthy, your loved ones will feel worthy, will receive self-worth. It just has a ripple effect. Value you in the week to come. Make choices that you feel you are deserving of. Express those opinions that is on your heart, that is important to you, because you are worthy. Isn't that amazing to just receive that beautiful angelic guidance for this week? So I'm just getting the card deck here to draw our cards for the week to come. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do soul lights as your first practical tips for self-worth. And I'm going to do 3. So write them down, because this is your starting point. So write down the next 3 soul lights and tap into them. Use them as affirmation, use them as meditational themes, use them to lift you up when you're feeling a little bit down. All right? So we have our soul lights here, and we're setting the intention to receive 3 soul lights that will assist us in the week ahead to focus on self-worth and to, the whole pack wants to fall out, and to help us and to be our guides, to be the words we speak, to help us and to support us on the self-worth journey. And so more people has joined us now. Hello, Di. Morning, Tracy. So nice to see you here. Thank you. Morning, Lorraine. Hello, Justine. I like that cup of coffee there. I'm sure you're having a cup of coffee in bed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see you, Lorraine. Hello, Maurice. Morning to you too. Hello, Patrick. Nice to see you here. Here's our first self-worth tip. I see everyone as love. How beautiful is that? Start seeing people through the eyes of love, every single person. Just set the intention to see through the eyes of love. Here's the second one. I embrace pain to show me pleasure. That is your second tip for the week. Can pain be your teacher? Yes. Can you embrace the challenge, the pain, the difficulty to show you the beautiful side of it? To perhaps maybe show you how it contributes to you feeling more worthy? What I'm receiving now is perhaps maybe those challenges that is painful for you is like a little reminder to say, I'm your reminder to tap into self-worth. I am your reminder to value you. What about the situation has caused you to remove yourself from you, to feel lesser than? What about the situation has called you to feel so inferior, dear one, that you do not value you, that you do not allow yourself to receive beauty, to receive love? I am a magnet for abundance and wealth. Yes, you are worthy of abundance and wealth. You are worthy to receive. And this is the one that fell out. So there was 3, now there's 4. I respect and honor everyone, but live my life for me. So to recap, here are your self-worth tips for the week ahead. I see everyone as love. I embrace pain to show me pleasure. Are you writing them down? I am a magnet for abundance and wealth. I respect and honor everyone, but live my life for me. So start off with these. Bring them into your week. When you feel insecure, when you feel fearful, when you feel challenged, when you feel guilty, bring them in. Speak them over your life. Speak them into your heart. Speak them into your beingness. I will post daily tips, and we will theme this week the Self-Worth Week. How about that? Hello, Jill. Nice to see you here. Welcome. Thank you. So I'm going to... Hello, Clayton. Are you still online? Nice to see you here. We are having a beautiful, inspirational morning. And so now we will ask for our cards for the week ahead. Thank you for joining me. For those that's just joined, if you've missed the message that we started off with, please watch the replay. I will also post it on my YouTube channel. It is a week where you allow yourself to receive, where you allow yourself to experience the beauty of life, where you are pure gold and you hand over that beautiful pure gold heart-centered energy to everyone around you. Can we create this circle of love? Can we create this circle of worthiness? My eye just fell on a sentence on the card we started off with. You don't need to earn or deserve self-worth. You only need to receive it. How amazing is that? You only need to receive it. There is nothing that you have to work for to earn self-worth. You only need to open your heart to receive it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here are our cards for the week ahead. And how beautiful is this? We start off with the Ace of Ariel. The Ace of Ariel is a lucky card. It says it is your lucky day. There's new resources of money, of time, of support. There might be a change in a job or a promotion. Just look at that beautiful abundance card. You know what? If you believe you are lucky, you will be lucky. If you step into the vibration of receiving and you just fully, truly believe that changes are for the good for you, then so it will be. So we're starting off with a very, very lucky vibration, the Ace of Ariel, to say that there are new resources coming your way. There are support and time and movements coming that's going to mean abundance and prosperity for you. Right, that's our first one, beginning of week. Then look at that, so in alignment with that. This is the 9 of Raphael. Look at that. And it says, make a wish. Isn't the two so in alignment? So, good week for manifestation. Good week to set the intention. Good week to move into that vibrational flow of, yes, I can. I'm saying yes to that. Yes, my dreams are becoming a reality. I maybe don't know how yet, but I'm sure taking this first steps towards it. And I am believing that my dreams can come true. I am believing that what am I setting my intention to? It's ask, believe, receive. It's an ask, believe, receive week. How amazing is that? This message, you can work with Archangel Raphael on manifestation. Make a wish. Dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. You know why these two are so powerful and amazing? Because it completely links to our message of self-worth. Allow yourself to receive the beauty, the prosperity, the abundance, the joy, the dream. Don't put yourself back and think that dream is not, that's too unrealistic. I'll never have that. Or also what I'm hearing now is, I will never be as lucky as that one. Yes. And then towards the end of the week, this is saying that prosperity arising from wise planning, take the next step, optimistic plan. So if you have been working on something, if you've been planning something for a while, it will really, really turn out good. Also, if you have a big project, then really make some time to plan it, to really look into the details, to have a good plan, and to also tap into the higher mind, that insightful mind that can help you with what you need to do. So the plans that were there, generally this also indicates a bit of travel, and I know for a lot of people you're setting the intention to not travel at this time. Remember, we don't work in time, we work in circumstances. So if you do have plans and they are being delayed at the time, flow with it and know that your plans will work out exactly at the right time. This is beautiful. Just, isn't it amazing that it says time to take the next step immediately after feeling worthy, believing in the dream, believing that you are worthy of abundance, of joy, of life, and then you feel so confident and you feel, hey, but I'm worthy. I am worthy to receive this. I am worthy to have this dream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I trust that you will have a most amazing week of less guilt and more self-worth, and less fear and more love, and less judgment and more understanding. Thank you for tuning in with us, and I'll see you on Tuesday evening at our live Q&A. Bye, everyone.